Alright, my name is Joshua Mesa, and I am a student at Grantham University, and I'm taking public speaking. And today I will present a quick brief on and a demonstration on how to secure your wireless home network. I got actually took the pictures, took a snapshot. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but like I said, it's two parts. The homework is two parts. The first part, what I did, I just actually copy paste all the 8 steps and to the Grantham box, and I submit it to you, Miss Debbie. And the second part gonna be me talking about it, how to secure your wireless home network. Um, we start, it's very important to secure I'm actually reading from my cell phone at the same time, and I'm, looking at the camera and make sure I'm doing some, follow all the steps for good public speaking. Uh, so, secure wireless home network is very important because if you don't, your neighbors can not only borrow your internet connection, but they can also access your file. You know that a lot of people don't know and check on what you're doing. So even worse, hackers can use your internet connection to upload illegal materials, and next thing you know, the FBI is at your door, knocking at your door because they thinking you're doing a lot of crazy stuff. Really, it's not you; it's your neighbors or somebody else um, getting on your stuff. So first step to connect is to your router. It says first step is to first step click start, connect to your router via your browser by inputting something called a gateway IP address. You gotta input your gateway IP address, and to find your gateway IP address and to connect to your Windows, what do? You click the start button on the bottom, okay, and then once the command prompt, the Windows is gonna be open, and then the you're gonna type the icon. You're gonna type on the icon the IP address, and you're gonna hit enter. And to locate the line labeled gateway and make note of the number that follows. It will look similar to 192.168.1.1. So it's just numbers gonna pop up. So and then you open the Internet Explorer on your favorites browser, and then you enter the gateway IP address into your address bar and click enter. I don't know if you can see, but this is the demonstration of it right there. This is it right there, the demonstration of how you would enter, how you would look, search for your, on your browser, search for your IP address to connect. Okay, so we're gonna go to the second steps, which is how to break the web encryption. How to break the web, for you to be able to see how to break the web encryption. Okay, let's do a snapshot here. Can we do a snapshot of this stuff here? Let's see. So yeah, how to break the web encryption. It says okay, enable encryption on your access point using 128 bit encryption or higher makes your wireless network more secure. So different encryption scheme, I'm just gonna read real quick. The web has been proven insecure and can be cracked into few minutes using the utilities that can be downloaded from the internet using at least WPA. The web is recommended because it's more secure, but it's sometimes a bit harder to set up correctly than web and is completely secure. Okay, so that's your step number 2. How to break your web encryption. Step number 3 is to configure it. You do some kind of configuration of the configuration of your router. You got a configuration router. Okay, and how you do that, you select the router access password. Again, select your router access password. If you can see that here. Alright. And secure router access password. Anybody who gain access to the setting can disable. Sorry about that. Router configuration setting can disable the security you have set up. If you forget the password, most routers have hardware reset that will restore all of the setting to factory default if you forget your password. So the best option is to use a random sequence of the maximum length of characters. You only have to type that once, so it's not a big thing when you connect to the router via LAN cable while setting it up. So you can copy and paste the password onto the router and into your local setting, so you never need to do it again. Okay, so that's how you do that. The number 4 we're gonna say is to change the service set identifier, the network name, or you call it OS as SSID from the default to something unique. Okay, so number 4 right there. Okay, we're gonna go through real quick. Change the service. Okay, we see that's default SSD, which is the service set identifier. Service identifier, SSD, indicate to hackers that the network was set up by a novice, and that the other options such as the password are also left as default. Username you can remember and identify as the SSD has no influence in security. No influence. So change the service SSD. Okay, that's the same thing. All right. So let me find step number 5. Let me try to find step number 5 here. Quick. Okay. Okay, enable MAC address filtering. Okay, so once you do that, number 4, you're going to enable MAC address filtering. Okay, I hope you can see that. Alright. On your access point or router, a MAC, not to be confused with the computer model. MAC address is a code unique to every wireless network. Okay. Networking card in existence. MAC address filtering will register the hardware on your network device and on the other device with known MAC addresses to connect to your network. So any other address, no other, it's not gonna match. However, hackers can clone MAC addresses and still enter your network. So MAC address filtering should not be used in place of proper web encryption. Okay, so number 6, again, this is the pictures of number 5. Okay, and so we at number 6. Don't disable the SSD broadcast. Do not disable the SSD broadcast feature of your access point or router. This seems counterintuitive, but it's actually a bad idea. Although this would make your network invisible to your neighbors, any determined hackers can still sniff out your SSD, your SSID, and you are implicitly forcing the computer to shout out your SSID anywhere you are while it's trying to connect to you. Anyone could then impersonate your router with the SSID and get your credentials that way. Okay, so number 7, disable remote login. Disable the demonstration here. Disable remote login. Okay. The first router worm brute forces its way into the router in this manner. Most default username are set to admin, so it isn't hard for a virus worm to crack the password if the username is known. The good thing is that you first set up, good thing is that the router normally have this disabled by default. Be sure to confirm that is disabled when you first set up your router and periodically thereafter. If you need to update your router setting remotely, only set up access for time you are going to be connected. Okay. And number 8, disable wireless administrating. Finally, change the setting that allows administrating the router through a wireless connection. Okay, to off, meaning that you need to connect to with a LAN cable for administration that disables any wireless hacking into the router. Okay, so again, disable wireless administrating. The demonstration. Okay, what you do, you click on those two. The first one, allow user to configure, and your PH and your PNP. That's address. Very small. Not disable. Okay, so this is it. That's the 8 steps that you can take to improve or to secure your wireless network at home, so hackers or your neighbors or anybody else don't be able to get in your computer and either mess it up for you and hack into it. So like I said, you don't want the FBI to be knocking at your door at the end of the day. So that was my presentation. Thanks a lot. And again, sorry for the lateness because it's been very stressed to come to Miami. Come here for a couple of years, couple of weeks for the kids, and laptop broke. I've been struggling a lot. No internet, do this, here and there. So I finally, my friend about his computer, his laptop, and I'm actually at the library right now, making this video, in a little remote setting place. So thank you, Miss Debbie, and hope you like that video. Thanks a lot. Okay, bye.